Today I'm at Hollywood Studios. We are going to be going big on my Christmas decor. We are going to be doing some huge, oversized DIY Christmas lights like you see right here. Plus, we're going to be doing a giant DIY Christmas bow and a very special Oh Holy Night Christmas art piece. Plus, I'm going to bring you along on a special date night with my husband and I. We're going to be taste testing some of Disney's most viral holiday treats. So let's go big this Christmas and let's dive into some big fun. Okay, so for this first DIY, you are going to absolutely die when you see the finished product. I am totally gobsmacked.
It's gobsmacked.
It is awesome. One of my favorite Christmas DIYs I've ever done. And how we're gonna start, we are gonna be making some giant DIY string lights out of literal trash. Well, more specifically, empty 2-liter soda bottles, and I'm gonna show you exactly what we need to do. We're gonna start out by removing the label, and hopefully it comes up. Well, first you should have cleaned these out, and I rinsed mine out pretty good. Okay, the first thing we're gonna need to do is let's slice off this. So we're gonna take a hot knife and we are going to cut through and remove the neck of the bottle. So this has been removed, so now it looks more like the shape of a light bulb. Then we need to cut through this to be able to get our string lights through. So I don't like this. I feel like that is taking way longer than it needs to. It works good for the tip, but this bottom part, there's gotta be a better way for the bottom. We'll just try to get this finished with this one and then we may sample another way. Okay, we can do it that way. I don't know if you can see. I may try it a different way. So I'm gonna set this aside. We're gonna try one more bottle a different way. After testing a few methods, this is the best method I can find. We'll take off the label. I'm working on getting the residue off on a test one. The best method to get the top off is just the hot pen or the hot knife. So there we go. Okay, so in the forward motion, hopefully you're using the Athena drill by Aaliyah. That's my drill, it's so awesome. Okay, we're going to start the drill motion downward. Okay, once you've got it in like this, you're gonna then put it into reverse because if you have it in a forward motion, it's just too much power. So if we run it in reverse, we can still cut through. But then once we have it like that, it is so much easier to just kind of connect the dots. That cuts it at least in half or a third to do one of those. So then we're gonna work on getting this plastic residue off and cleaning it up, and then we'll get it ready for paint. Okay, now we need to do like the, what do you call it, the socket part of the light bulb. And I'm gonna be using these deli cups. You can get these from like takeout or you can order them online. So I'll link some below, but you can just gradually collect these. What we're gonna do is we're gonna just hot knife these out. It'll be super easy. Okay, now we are gonna make a plug, and I picked up this trash can at the thrift store for 99 cents, and then I've got some scrap pieces of wood. Let's get building. Okay, so we're gonna take this, we're gonna set this on here. We are going to bring it off a little bit. And then we need to measure, let's do 5 3/4 wide, 9 1/2. So 5 3/4 and 9 1/2. Hopefully that will be good. It's not perfect, but I think it will be just fine. So, I mean, we could sand it out if we want, but now we need to do like the plugs. How tall do they need to be? Not taller than that. So I am thinking we'll just eyeball it. That tall, we'll make 2 of them, and then we'll need to drill some big holes, and it will all make sense. We are gonna pull out the Forstner bits here. Actually, we need to kind of cut off some 45-degree angles. I think that that is important for the look. Okay. Okay, so we'll keep on that, and then we'll use this as an example for this. Okay, I think we should clamp these in place. Oh wait, I think I might have gone down too far. That's okay. We'll see. Yep, okay. See, there's our little plug. I hope this recorded what I needed. I'll have to check, but we just drilled in some holes with the Forstner bit, and then I just sanded this out, and now we're deciding where to place these. I'm getting them placed where I need, which is, we're gonna marker these on, and then we're gonna flip it over and marker them on again so that we know where to screw in screws or nails. Yes, I could do some nails. That would be quick and easy with some glue. And we're gonna flip it over and do the same thing. All right, this is the nail gun that I recommend until I make my own, of course, but this one's pretty good. So we'll do one at a time. Uh-oh. I did something bad. No. What the heck? I think I put one of the nails into my workbench. This is gonna be not good. This workbench is gonna take a beating one way or another. These will definitely sturdy up as the wood glue dries, but there we go. Okay, we're gonna just spray paint this in a gold color. How much do I hate that? I don't know. Maybe I'll leave with it. Okay, so now we're gonna start spraying our light bulbs out of the bottles. We're gonna just do a light dusting. I tried some other methods, but this one seems to work the best. So we're not going for opaque, we're going for like a light dusting. So we're gonna start with red. Now it's yellow. Okay, so all we're gonna do is we're going to slide in our little wood plug area into our trash can, and then we're gonna screw in 2 screws, 1 on each side, and then we have, look at this, this is so adorable. Does that not look like a plug on a Christmas light? Very cute. We did that. Hey honey, you ready to have a little Disney fun?
I am.
Taste test some things and maybe ride a ride or 2?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, so they have a Christmas tree here, ginormous. Natalie hasn't seen it yet, but when she sees it, she's gonna be like, I want one just like that in my house. Hey honey.
Hey.
Hey, look at this Christmas tree.
Mommy wants.
Mommy, yeah, no, it's too big. It's too big.
It's beautiful. Okay, I let everything dry overnight, and I'm so excited to start assembling this. I have really high hopes. So I'm gonna take this set. It's 24 feet long with 12 bulbs, and this is what we're gonna be using for our string lights. These are like pipe insulators and some of them were touching. So we've got touch-up paint, but I knew that I was gonna need to touch-up paint anyways. We're gonna duct tape them together, and then where we've duct taped them together, then we need to do spray paint there. So, but we've got, you can see some little areas of damage that we will touch up as well when we're doing that. So let's start assembling. Okay, so we have all of this. We are gonna just feed it into this pipe insulator. So then we're gonna just put that in here. So we've got it to there, and we will go ahead, peel back the stick. So then we take our next one, do the same thing essentially. Okay, now we need to do the same thing with these ones, except for we're not gonna be feeding any light into it because we just actually are using this as the secondary one. You know, when you get those string lights, they are twisted with like another line. This is the other line. So we just need to remove sealing, or you could have just, I guess, bought one that didn't have the split in it and it was just, so we're gonna just pull this off, and then we're gonna do the same duct tape thing connecting them together, and then we're gonna twist them together, then we're gonna do the touch-up paint. So this is a very doable project. It's fun, it's cute. I don't even have like a specific place that I'm putting it. I'm just making it because I thought it was fun. We are gonna twist these together, and we're gonna start by duct taping the top together so it will make it easier to twist. So we're just gonna put a little bit of duct tape on it and actually kind of make it nice and tight because we're gonna need to put that in our giant plug in a second. So try to make that condense. Okay, so from here we can start twisting it. And this is gonna be interesting since we're working with such a big amount of, yeah, this will be fun. Okay, so I had one of these seams come apart. You could use hot glue, but it's foam. So what do we got here? We're gonna use some Gorilla Glue, and then we're gonna use some Gorilla Tape, and hopefully that will prevent that from happening again. We're gonna re-tape that. Hopefully that's the only oopsie. All right, what are we gonna do? I feel like this is not staying twisted. Do I need to put something heavy on it? I don't know. I'm glad we're doing the touch-up paint after, let's be honest here, because this is gonna do some damage while we're twisting here. We were getting to the end until I had another one break. So the moral of the story is probably a good idea to do some kind of backup adhesive on the connection points.
Everyone knows that Christmas should be white. Bing Crosby got that right. Oh, but I'm in Copacabana, tanning up for sale.
Okay, it's time to finish it. I am so excited. Okay, so how we're gonna do this. So we are gonna now put in our light bulbs. Now these are LEDs, so they should not give off heat, which means they should not have any issues with the plastic in theory. And so that's what we're banking on. So we're gonna put the light bulb on. Then we're gonna take one of our deli cups, and this is gonna be the socket cover. And then we are going to we're gonna hold the socket into place with some hot glue if we can get it to squeeze out. We don't want super high temperature because we're working with plastic and foam. And if you're planning on putting this outside, you may also want to back up with some like construction adhesive too. We are gonna slide our little light bulb on. We're gonna place that. And to hold this into place, we're gonna do a couple of dabs of hot glue as well. Not a crazy amount again, and only in like a couple of strategic spots, and then shove that in there. Do you finally see the vision? How cute is this gonna be? I'm so excited. Okay, oh, I don't know if that's gonna stay there. That didn't wanna stay. Now it's pulled off some of our green. Okay, we're gonna get it. We'll do a little bit more hot glue. And if we have to resort to construction adhesive, I am not opposed. I think we're going somewhere with this. Okay, we'll just keep going all the way down and then we will be finished. Actually, you know what? It might actually be easier to hot glue this before we have it on, if that makes sense. I don't think there's any advantage to doing it a different way. I think I put the glue in the wrong spot. Yeah, you want to put it more on the outside rather than the bottom. This is going to be so, I mean, seriously, look at that. It is so cute. Does that not look like a giant light bulb? Okay, then light bulb. I have like green spray paint all over my hand. Oh my word though. The first part is totally good. I would totally do that. Let's glue the socket on first, then let's not glue the socket onto the string light until it's over the light bulb, because I burned myself a little bit, not crazy bad, but we're fine. Where can I just finish this out? I'm so excited. This is gonna be so stinking adorable.
Santa, hold on. Santa, hold on. I'm not gonna leave you hanging by yourself.
Did you know that women account for 40% of all power tool sales in the US? Yet look around, there is no real power tool line designed specifically for us. That changes right now. The male-dominated industry would have you believe that pink equals power. Let's just see. It can't even finish the job. Now we have the Athena drill. Like it's nothing. Lighter in the hand, but heavy on performance. That's our promise. Join me and rise up in power. Order your Athena drill by Aaliyah today. Powerful tools for powerful women. Oh yeah.
Honey. It totally looks like it.
Yeah?
Good job.
Thanks.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh.
So
you made a giant Christmas light.
yeah, it's kind of fun, huh?
Wow, good job.
Thanks. Okay, do you want to try some regular food first before we try the sweet stuff? Oh my word, I just see something that I'm totally obsessed with. I didn't have this planned for our episode, but look how cute these are. Look at those poinsettia balls. Maybe I need to make some of those and put those on my Christmas tree. They are so cute. Look. Giant stars, you know, you know. Okay, so we're gonna order one of these holiday hot cocoa hearts. They look like a Pop-Tart. They're really popular. They don't look that good to me,
It really does not look that good,
but we're gonna try it for you.
but it's viral.
So we're gonna try it. But I'm also gonna order some, we're gonna share some tater tots. So balance out the sugar. I don't know, that doesn't look like much.
Looks good.
Looks good. Okay, the lighting's not that great here, but I'm gonna taste test the tater tots first, even though we're gonna only rank the dessert. The tots are pretty good. I didn't want to start eating a bunch of sugar, and I'm only gonna sample them because I don't want to eat a lot of sugar, but the tater tots are good. Okay, next up is this giant bow right behind me. This is a temporary spot for it. I have some ideas where I'm gonna put this, but I have to share how to make this. It's so cute. Okay, so you're gonna need to start out with like some craft foam that's like on a roll. Now, you know where to get a really good deal on craft foam by On the Roll. Let me know in the comment section below because it was like, I don't think it was like the best deal ever, but I really wanted to do this project. But just know that you could maybe repeat this project using red felt or something like that. I did buy some red felt. I have not tried it with the red felt yet, but I think that that could really work as well. But I used the craft foam and I had only a finite amount to use. I think, I'm just gonna tell you up front, if I were to recreate that, I'm obsessed with this bow, but if I were to recreate it, I think I would make these a little bit fatter, but I like each of these sections a little fatter, but I had to work with what I had. And so I cut out, what is that, 8 equal sections, 3 for each side, and then 2 for the bottom bows, and then a little section for the center here. And each one of these, I believe, was about 7 inches, and it was really easy to cut this craft foam. I don't know if it was super even. It didn't really matter. It really looked cute, but you could keep it as even as you want. I kind of just eyeballed it and took the measuring tape kind of as I go. And then what you're gonna do is you are gonna fold it in half, and then you're going to make a little pleat of the bow. So you're gonna fold it in half, and then you're gonna fold the edges back, and as I'm showing you on the camera. So you're gonna do that times 6. So you're gonna have 3 and 3. Then you're going to do kind of a V on either side, 2 on the bottom, and then you're gonna stack 1 in the center, and then you're going to tape this all together. You can tape each section together and then tape the whole thing together. You can also use zip ties. So zip ties is a really good option on all of this as well. Whatever works best for you. I did use a kind of a combination of zip ties and duct tape. And then what we did is we tackled the center where I used, okay, you could use hot glue, I think, in the end, but I had some double-sided carpet tape that I ended up using, and I just wrapped that around the center, cut it off when it fit, and then used the double-sided stick tape for this center knot area. And then I took the last 2 remaining pieces, did some V-notches on the bottom, and then I took some of that double stick tape again and attached those to the back here. And then I was like, this is cute, but it would be even cuter with some glitter. And so I happen to have some red spray glitter left over from my IKEA hack episode. If you haven't seen that, I'll link that below. But I sprayed the entire bow with what I had remaining in that bottle, and I love the additional sparkle that added. It just upped the ante just that much more. Anyways, this bow is ginormous. I think it's absolutely adorable. I love it. I am considering putting this on the top of my Christmas tree, but I have another option. Let me show you. This little stunner is that kind of viral one from Walmart. Now they have this in a few different sizes, and this is red velvet. It is absolutely adorable. I think you can use these outside or inside. This is a little bit more on the pricey side, shall we say, but how adorable it is. I am obsessed. So I'm either going to use this one at the top of the tree or this one. I haven't decided. Either way, I'm going to use both of these in my Christmas decor this year. I just am not sure where everything is going yet, but I had to give this a try. I'll link this below, but yeah, I'm obsessed, and I don't know which bow. This one's a little bit bigger. This one I feel has like a total cute factor going on. So I don't know, vote below. Tell me what you think I should do, this one or this one at the top of the tree. And then what should I do with the other one? So cute, right? Okay, this is not necessarily a holiday drink, but this is very viral, the blue milk.
This is the blue milk from A New Hope, very first Star Wars movie to come out. This is where Luke is with Uncle Owen. Can't believe I just remembered that.
He's a big Star Wars fan.
In the first movie, so let's try it.
Okay, don't spoil your ranking, okay? I like that.
I like it too. It's not milky at all.
No, it's more like an icy.
It's like an icy, yeah.
Yeah, so
but it's good.
yeah, I would say I give that like a 7. That's pretty good. What do you rank it?
Well, as far as milk goes,
Or just like a treat? Yeah. However you want to rank it.
We have to give it a baseline.
Okay.
Like what would we compare this to? If we were to compare it like to actual like strawberry milk or like milk.
Ooh, yeah, a flavored milk.
And I like vanilla milk. I really like that. I'd give that like a 8. I'll give this like a 7. I think your 7 score is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's good. It's good.
All right, cool. So Disney at night is so cool. Like, it's so magical during the day and even more magical during the night. Millennial Falcon. We got Chewie. My husband's embarrassed right now because I think I just called that the Millennial Falcon. What is it called?
We all know. It's the Millennium Falcon. Millennial Falcon. I don't even I don't know if I can hang out with you the rest of the night for that.
Clearly, I don't know my Star Wars very well. He's ditching me.
So that blue drink, the blue milk from A New Hope, it's way better when it's not frozen.
Okay, good to know.
So
Does that raise your score?
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty good. Yeah, it was, yeah.
Okay, so this next project is one that I have been waiting years to do. I've been wanting to do it for years and I haven't intentionally been waiting, but now is the time. You maybe have seen something similar to this on Pinterest, but I always really wanted to do, Oh Holy Night is one of my favorite songs. It's one of my favorite songs to sing. And I always wanted to do a giant oversized version of this. Now, I actually wanted to go bigger, but here's what I learned. This is on a canvas, and I honestly feel like this was the right way to go. I considered some other options, but if I went any larger than this, it would quadruple the price. So I had this print out on nextdayflyers.com. I'll put the actual link of where I got it, and it was like $122. But if I went any bigger, it was going to quadruple in price and go up from there. So I was like, well, that's as big as I am comfortable doing. But if you want to go bigger and you're comfortable spending more than that, then be my guest, because I think it will look amazing. And maybe one day down the road, I will splurge. We'll just start here though. So we are going to stretch this on a frame that we're going to build right now. So I don't think it needs to be anything super complex. And then eventually down the road, I will probably frame it out with a real frame. And then in one of the, I think it might be the next episode or the one after, where we're going to be decorating the formal living room for Christmas, we will decorate this a little bit more. But let's get started building the frame. To make this simple frame that we are going to stretch our canvas on, we are going to cut down 2 side pieces and then a top and bottom piece, and then we'll need one more piece to act as a brace in the center. Then we're going to drill some pocket holes as a means to connect them all together. I did 2 per end. I added some wood glue and used some pocket hole screws and screwed those into place. Assembling the frame took no time, especially using my Athena drill by Aaliyah. It just works so good, it's so powerful. When you're considering the dimensions, you want to account for the thickness of the wood so that when you are stapling it on, the white part of the canvas is on the back. Once we got it all lined up, then I stretched the canvas over the frame and started from the midpoints working out to each side. I used an air compressor staple gun as this made it go so much faster and used less elbow grease on my end, which is so nice. And then when I got to the corners, I folded them like you would kind of a present and stapled those into place. And that's it for what you need to do to assemble. This actually looks really, really good. And this is the infamous Wookie cookie.
Frizz check.
Where are we at?
5.
Out of 5? Okay, so this one actually looks really, really cute. That is some good presentation. This one actually looks pretty good. This is the Wookie cookie, and this is the gingerbread cheesecake. So I'm gonna give those a try now.
What's this one?
Okay, this one is the gingerbread cheesecake. Presentation I like. That was cute.
I'm going first.
You're gonna go first. What do you think?
It's really good.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, like, so this is cheesecake.
Yeah?
Oh man. I'm not a big cheesecake fan. So cheesecake for me would probably be like a normal cheesecake. I don't even know, 5.
5?
This is definitely like an 8
Oh.
as far as cheesecakes go.
Oh, I can't wait.
Really good.
Okay, I'm gonna try. Okay, here we go. Oh, my word, that is so good. I concur with the 8. I think like that is really good, and 8, maybe like a 9 for the presentation, because that is pretty adorable with that little gingerbread man and everything. That's worthy of a second bite.
That one's definitely good.
Okay, you're gonna try the Wookie cookie next. It's huge. We don't usually do giant cookies. We like them a little thinner, but it kind of reminds me of a whoopie pie.
A little bit, yeah.
But less cakey.
I hope this is good. It looks good. It looks like it'll be good. I think it's peanut butter.
Peanut butter? Okay.
And I like peanut butter. So peanut butter cookie,
Okay.
normal peanut butter cookie, we'll do like a 5. It's oatmeal.
It's oatmeal?
So like we'll compare it to an oatmeal cookie.
Okay.
Really good.
Really good?
So normal oatmeal cookie will say 5. This will be a 6. Solid 6.
Okay.
6.5. Okay, so hanging out with Natalie on a Saturday night. It's a little humid, it's not really bad, but she has gone to go get our last item that we're trying tonight, which is a hot chocolate, a salted caramel hot chocolate. And I always think she's beautiful, but she's really like, whoa, my hair's getting frizzy. So we've had to rate her hair all night, but I love her hair no matter what, but it's getting pretty nuts. It's getting pretty nuts. So we'll wait till she comes out. Give me 1 second, this will be fun.
Bad news.
Yeah?
They're closed. They're having some sort of technical difficulty. We cannot get the hot chocolate, which is a bummer.
Okay.
But how's my hair looking?
Honest, you're like a 7, but I love 7. 7's great. I think by the end of the night you'll be at a solid 9, which means you'll be a different person. But I love it.
It's one of the bad things about living in humidity. My hair just does not love it. I have to put a lot of product, and especially when I'm out in it, I cannot reapply.
Well, anyways, that's all for you guys. I think you look fine.
Okay.
All right.
So we were gonna rank this, and this is gonna be a part of our rankings. But in the end, okay, rank your favorite.
So, well, first off, what was there? There was the
the Wookiee cookie,
the Wookiee cookie,
the gingerbread cheesecake,
cheesecake,
the blue milk,
the blue milk,
and the Pop-Tart.
and the Pop-Tart. Okay.
Pop-Tart was 100%
Do you want to go first?
No, go.
You want me to go first? Okay.
Yep.
So the best one, honestly, it has to be the cheesecake. But I don't appreciate cheesecakes that much, so I'm gonna go with the Wookiee cookie. The Wookiee cookie is 1.
Okay.
The cheesecake is 2. The blue milk is 3. And then I don't even want to rate the Pop-Tart. It was terrible. It's dead last on every scale. What about you? What's yours?
Okay, so I'm gonna definitely put the cheesecake as number 1 because
Okay.
I do like cheesecake.
Okay.
The Wookiee cookie was not far behind.
Okay, so we switched 1 and 2.
Yep, and then the blue milk was pretty good. I'm not a big milk drinker as it is, so it was good.
But the key to the blue milk one is when you get it, it's almost like a slushie. If you let it melt a little bit so it's not slushy, so it's just cold, it was way better that way.
Okay, and then the Pop-Tart we threw away. But we are taking home some extras for the boys. We didn't finish all of that. That was a lot of
food.
sweets. So, but
Well,
yeah,
that was fun, honey.
it was
Thank you for the good date.
Mwah,
Love you.
Thank you. Are you excited to ride this?
Oh, I'm so excited.
I still get nervous every time. Like
So-
I get better place.
We're gonna have to like you take the video of you watching your face, and I'll take the out video of the first part of the ride.
That could be scary. I might make a weird face.
We can't lose our phone.
That's why I already took off the microphone.
That's the risk, is no one can use their phone. I actually did that on a ride one time. Do you remember like the first part of our marriage?
Yes.
I bought one of those flip silvers or a razor, this big Motorola razor, and I lost it on a ride. Can't do that now.
You can't lose anything.
No. It's just fast.
Okay.
We're only just getting started.
A few minutes later.
Look at that. Well, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you enjoyed coming along and taste testing on some of the holiday treats here, but more importantly, all of the fun DIY decor items that we made today. If you enjoyed this and you want to have more big decor item ideas, then you're going to want to click on that. And to all of my DIY goddesses, you are more powerful than you know. We'll see you next time. Bye.